first hand in. Counter the first hand, okay? So you're here. I've done all the other counters. Now go ahead. I'm trying to counter the first hand, okay? But let's say the first hand gets in now. Now I got to go to the second thing. What do I do when the first hand's in? To the first arm. Huh?
Don't let the second arm go.
Exactly. The answer to the first arm, nothing. Squeeze me with all your might. All your might. Okay, so we can do this forever. And I even did it the hard way. If I went this way, it would have been harder, okay? So nobody's going to choke you with one arm. Don't mess with it. So first you don't let them have your back. Then you don't let them have the hook. Then you don't let him have the first arm in. Well, let's say he gets all three of the things you didn't want. You still haven't lost to finish your choke. Now you got to fight for the second arm. You got that under your armpit. Now you can turn and breathe a little bit, and you're completely safe. So the counter to the rear naked choke is a myriad of things that have to happen. There's not one counter to anything. And if you don't and if he takes your back, and then if he gets the hooks, and then if he gets the first arm in, then you can still, your last. But let's say now he gets that in. He's already taken my back, got in the hooks, got in the first arm. I'm fishing for the second arm. I miss it. And then choke me. So, can the rear naked choke be countered? Yes or no? Yeah, I just showed 8 counters. Right? Right? Okay. Now, what happens if...
Are we here already?
No. Okay, so, but what happens is... I'll interrupt you. I'll say, I didn't hear what you said. But what happens is, let's say he threw a punch at me or something, and then he secures it. Go. Now, can the rear naked choke be countered? No. I am beyond the point of no return. Maybe there's black belts that can fish around back here and breathe and do magical shit, but 99 out of 100, I know there are because I couldn't choke Hickson. It was amazing what he could do. Tell you what, put your choke in him. I'm full. 100%. Okay? You could choke him forever because he had this amazing way of breathing with his diaphragm. Okay? But we're not at that level. Okay? So for normal people that don't do shit like that, okay, once they sink it in, especially if he's a big, strong guy, you're out. So now this is my very long answer to the straight blast. If you're already getting hit, if your nose is getting pummeled, and you're already going backwards, guess where you are in the rear naked choke world? He's already taken your back, put in the hooks, got his first arm in, got his second arm in, and he's already whispering in your ear, like Hickson used to say to me, this is what it feels like to die. Fuck, I hate it. But, okay, so the blast, you have to counter before, and the only way you're going to counter it before it is if he screws something up. I would have never countered his hooks if he didn't screw something up. He should have put this in properly. So this guy's got to make some sort of mistake or not do it impeccably for counters to happen. Okay? So I'm sorry to say, once you're getting hit by the blast, there's no counter. Okay? There's no counter.